Welcome to Trading Lounge and the European indices for the 20th of May. So we're changing our count for the DAX based on our analysis of the leading stocks in the NASDAQ section. So we've got a different count for the NASDAQ, we've got a different count for the S&P 500, and that will bring in a different count for the DAX as well. So we'll line the FTSE, the DAX, and the S&P 500 up today for you, so you can understand where we're coming from. So in this case here, we're looking for the DAX. We're looking at wave 1 and 2 here, then 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 here for wave 3, and ABC for wave 4, and then 5 waves up here to make wave 5 of wave 1, then an ABC correction back into this space here. The move up through here is not quite finished yet. We're looking for 5 waves. Normally we'd look towards the 11,500, which is a medium level, but we know we've got this old high here as well, so that may play out in this as well. Now wave 1 here is really quite short, so the extension's in wave 3, so wave 1 and wave 5 can be similar. So just on the hourly chart, well, just before we go there for that, let's take a look at the S&P 500. So the S&P 500, we're counting that differently now as 1 and 2 here, and 3 here, which would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 here for the third wave, ABC for the fourth wave, and once again looking for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 to move up towards the 3,000 mark, and then seeing the sell-off at that point, which this is the 61.8% down here at 2,500, but we will just essentially track the wave structures in here to get that target here, but we always just throw that in there as a starting point. Yeah, so for that, so the DAX here, we'll see that this is the 1 hour chart here, so we're looking at 1 and 2 here, and 3 here and 4 here. This thick line here is the 38.2% retracement level, so it's roughly where we're looking for here as an A and a B and a C. Wave 4 can get a bit more complicated, so we may even see this more complicated here, but from here we'll be looking for a little 5 waves up through to here. We're long at the moment, so really want to take profit at, let me just get that working. We want to take profit on that line here, which is the old high over here for this, and then we also want to look to find a way in to go short as well here. So we want to short the A wave here. Normally when we're looking at corrections, when we're looking at an A wave, a B wave and a C wave here, we normally see the wave A sharp, and it catches people off guard. So you really need to get into it and build into it quite quickly here. So the trick to that is to actually count those 5 waves here, and in the last structure here you want to be counting 5 waves in this structure here. And don't forget, it may even go up to the 11,500, and may even push over it as well, but the trick is to count those 5 waves there. We want to exit at the old highs here for the long trade, but also too we can start building into the short trade only if you can count those 5 waves up. Otherwise you'll have to wait until we can give you a nice safer trade on the short side here. But wave A is normally sharp, then B, and then wave C is on more of an angle here, so just be mindful of that. The wave A can move in quite sharp, the first move down. Yeah, and also the FTSE is the same as well. So with the FTSE here, we'll be looking at wave 1 here and 2 here, and 1 and 2 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here for the third wave, ABC for the fourth, and up for the fifth for the third here, the A, the B and the C here for the fourth wave, and we're also looking for another move to match this high over here. The FTSE's been a bit lazier in all of its structures to the upside, very much like the Asian markets. So we'll take this with a pinch of salt, this count, but obviously it's going to move with the DAX and the S&P, isn't it? So once again, we're looking for that 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and then moving up for wave 5 here. It may end up being truncated 5th wave here, but yeah, we've just got to move this in the same, even though it's a bit of bit of a blob here. It's not, there's no power in this move up. It's just been killing time, so to speak, and trying to trace out that structure being pulled around by the S&P. So we'll have to just continue with that and leave it in the same pattern as the other markets. All right, just a short video, but to the point, and that's that. So thanks for tuning in. Cheers.